we're at this great institution of higher learning, so I think we should do something educational. So let's talk for just a few minutes about the end of the world. The end of the world as we know it, which means that the careers of all of you students that you're training for are going to overnight become utterly worthless and irrelevant. This is the commencement speech that I would have given in May had I been invited, and this may be why I was not. I'm talking, of course, about a catastrophic electromagnetic pulse created by a solar flare, an explosion on the sun, like 10,000 nuclear bombs. And it knocks satellites out of the sky. And it turns our electrical infrastructure to toast. Power plants, it's gone. GPS.
In 1/4 mile, make a right turn.
You're the left or right way, 22.
Yes, and all electronics become inoperative. Your car doesn't work anymore. And your computer. And your MP3 player. For years you've been walking around listening to music and no more. No. For the first time in your adult life, you have to listen to your environment. And you notice there are no engines, there are no trains, no pumps. When you turn the faucet on, not much there. You flush the toilet. You get one flush. That's all. You better get a shovel and start digging a hole in the backyard. You're going to need that. A mob of people goes down the street. They're heading for the supermarket. They're buying up all of the frozen food and all of the fresh produce because there won't be any more fresh blueberries flown in from Chile. No, the airport is deserted. They're using the terminals as livestock holding areas. Pigs hanging out in Starbucks. Cattle at the McDonald's. Food is going to be a very urgent issue for you now. Those dandelions in your front yard, they're very nutritious, but what about protein? You have no meat. We've got a little bit of meat. Maybe in case of an emergency, some meat, but not a lot of meat. Well, you've got maybe a week's worth there, but that's going to run out eventually. Here's a guy going by on a bicycle. You're living in a new era, people. Welcome to the 19th century. I hate to be the one to tell you, but you spent 4 years getting that degree in mass communications, and there's no such thing anymore. Television, radio, the web, it's all gone. When will it come back? We don't know, because newspapers are all gone too. They were printed on computerized presses. They have a few old printers. They've dragged them out of the old folks' home who know how to set type by hand, but it's going to take weeks. And a few old auto mechanics who know how to fix cars that were made before 1980 that don't rely on computer elements. Those are the skills that are in demand now, not the ones you have. How to get that 1948 Ford running again. Another skill that's going to come in handy that you in Minnesota don't have is how to shove.
Hey, excuse me! Hey, what are you doing? Hey, out of my way! Come on!
They taught you not to do it in Montessori, but now you're going to need to if you want to get the stuff that you want. Another useful skill is carrying large burdens on your back or balanced on your head, like a water bucket.
Oh, they never taught us this in history.
That history is history now. Now you're in living history. So, in the time that remains to you before that big catastrophic electromagnetic pulse, why not learn how to drive a team of horses?
Come on.
Learn how to fix an old car. Learn some simple plumbing.
Okay, I got the cistern on the roof collecting rainwater, and when I pull the chain... It works, Ellen! We've got a toilet! Yes.
And learn how to get meat. Not now, but you know, for someday when you're really, really hungry. And learn how to shove.
Out of my way. Come on. Out of my way. Hands off me.
Or else you could become a philosopher and live in a cave on a mountain.
It is what it is, you know, whatever shall be, shall be.
But there aren't many mountains in Minnesota, so reserve yours now. Good luck, class of 2014.